All right, guys. Oof, I think we're live, right? All right. I'm getting texts on alerts on this game that I've been watching that's March Madness. So if I check my phone a little bit, that's what's going on there. Hope everyone's doing well. Hey, hey, Wally. Nice to have you here. Hey, Francis. Good to have you here as well. Incognito. Love it. Gujo, hey to you as well. Thank you guys for hopping on to the live stream. Yep, we got some things going on, right? So right now we're watching March Madness. It is March, right? So we're right in the middle of things. I am watching a game where, well, I'm not watching it right now, but I was watching a game just earlier. St. Peter's is an 11 seed or 14 seed. They're a low seed, and they are playing Murray State, and we've got some brackets going, so it's a big game, so we're paying attention to it and seeing how things are going. But yeah, absolutely, things are going well. Gujo, thank you for asking. Herbert, hi to you as well. Thank you for being here on this live stream. Hey Ray, yes, no problem. Happy to send you the prize. We are going to be having more prizes starting next week, right? So I'm going to reset some stuff in general. We'll do that right now, actually. We're going to reset. So this is usually how I do things, just so you guys are on the same page. So if you recently put in your code, I apologize. We're going to have a new one, right? Because up here I usually say, oh, I guess I didn't. But, until March 15th. So I did put the date. We're going to actually end up copying this and completely deleting the channel and recreating it so that it'll be a new Facebook contest. Wait, let's see. Facebook contest winner. We're going to add a new one. Facebook contest entry. We're going to create that channel. And so this is for starting next week. We're going to delete the video portion. You got to make that. And it is good until we are in mid-March currently. March, April is next month. So it's good until next month. So there's a new Facebook one for next week. And here's going to be the new web one, right? So we're just going to prep these. And we will make a new Saturday video. But right now we're just updating the Sundays for next week, right? So it's not going to be tomorrow, but next week. But you can start putting your ID in now. Web contest entry. And so we're just going to do this real quickly right here, since I want to show you guys the process of how I do these, just so you're on the same page. So there's that, March to April. And there we go. So we got those new contests up. Also in other news, right? In other news, there was some other stuff that we're going to talk about as well on the Discord side of things. Let's see. Hey, Calnap, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Yes, Ray. So we are talking about March Madness basketball, right? So this is college basketball. It's the NCAA. What does NCAA stand for? I'm not sure. I want to say like North Collegiate Athletics Association or something like that. But anyway, it is a time when the college basketball is really one of those like highly sought after things. Oh, we got some IDs coming in already. Awesome. But yeah, so that is what's going on there. Hey, Negro, nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. Yeah, things are going well. We've been doing pretty well. We had spring break this last week, but it was a lot of catching up on work and stuff. So it's been busy, but no complaints at all. It's been good. It's been good. So yes, absolutely. Alley Hoop, love it. Yeah, Mr. Big Albus to Red plus or Violet +1, love it. Congratulations, that's awesome. Yes, Bass, if you don't mind putting your ID here in the Discord channel, that would be great. I did just make that, so absolutely. Yep, absolutely, absolutely. Thanks for all the suggestions for defeating Arachne over Discord. Absolutely, yeah. So Arachne is a tough one. I personally really like using Kark teams when faced with Arachne, but that supposes that you're going to beat Arachne before she starts stunning you. So she's really tough once she gets going. I saw some great suggestions from a lot of people already, and I think you guys covered it. Wally was all over it, which I love to see. let's see. So there was one thing I wanted to mention. I believe it was here. Oh, no. Facebook events should be around here somewhere. Or news. Okay, yeah. So news and events. So sad news is that basically LoadRunner is only going to be doing leaks on his private page where he's getting paid, right? So I mean, this was to be expected. I don't think it's a really surprise. I was surprised that he was doing it for so long. But don't worry, I'll be keeping an eye on this, and I know obviously, Charlie over at Hero Central also is a paying member of that, so I'm sure he'll be fine. We'll be keeping you guys updated for sure. So even though LoadRunner won't be as doing this as public anymore, we'll be keeping you up to date. So don't worry about it. If your buddies are complaining or have something to say about it, tell them to just follow our channels. More than happy to try to help you guys out any way we can. And yeah, so just want to get that out there because I know some people, well, no one really publicly here, but some people are definitely wanting to know. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. And I'm going to close this Discord channel. Oh, I didn't even post a live. Let's do that. Reopen last close tab. YouTube. Let's get the live link here. Post it in the live streams. I will like it. Sorry, guys. Just how I do things here. We're going to go ahead and open it here. Live. There we go. All right. So live stream. It's there. Okay. So yeah, now we got a lot going on with Hero Wars anniversary, right? So we got a lot going on. Hey, Vitamin. Nice to have you here. Always love the enthusiastic thumbs up, positive vibes. Hey, Reflexion. Nice to have you here. Bonjour to you as well. I'm sure you're probably at work, but always appreciate you being here. Andrew, good evening to you. Great to have you here. I did just post new Sunday entry, right, for next week. Starting next week, we'll be having rewards. So I'm going to have to make those videos for you guys this week for the Saturday streams, which is coming up. We got 5 days more of these awesome rewards, right? So times 4 sale is open, I guess, for 5 more days. Same with all of these, I guess, percentages off based on what I'm seeing, which is not a bad thing. So not a bad thing. Hey, Greg G, nice to have you here. And Gujo says, that is what I call an event. Absolutely, it's an event. So yeah, I mean, cool stuff. Hopefully we can get this going here. Let's see, I'm going to have to refresh my page, of course. Everyone's using the Wi-Fi in the house. But that's okay. So we can see here, you got Iris, Fenris, Artemis, Galahad, Tristan, and Sebastian all celebrating, Hero Wars' birthday. Also, in case you guys did not know, right now there is an Artemis rework coming to mobile. I don't know if that's going to come to Facebook soon or not, but just a heads up, that is a thing that is happening in the mobile Hero Wars version. So just keep an eye out for that. Definitely something to pay attention to. So we're going to fight the Archdemon really quick because, I mean, I figure why not? And it's never a bad idea to look at what the top teams are doing, I feel like. So we're gonna emulate some of this. So let's see. It looks like, I mean, I don't have to be perfect because I just need to be able to deal a good amount of damage. I wonder, did anyone use Morgan? No one used Morgan with Corvus? No one used Morgan with Corvus. I kind of want to use Morgan with Corvus. Why is no one using Morgan with Corvus? Is this the only way to get this many points? I mean, I guess I don't really need that many points, so I might try something a little different. Healing abilities of your heroes no longer restores health to your allies and deals damage to the Archdemon equal to 1,000% of healing. Huh. Well, I liked most of that team, but I didn't like... Well, I guess we can just use that team, but I really wanted to use Morgan with Corvus. But okay, I mean, Okay, fine. I think it was Dorian, right? And Dorian and wow, my memory is not great. I should have been paying more closer attention. Mojo and Dorian. Okay, all right. Let's see how it goes. I mean, I don't really need max damage, but okay, whatever. We'll do it. I usually find it's never a bad idea to see what other people are doing because a lot of people do, put together creative teams, and some people really test these things. So we'll see how it goes. We'll go with Mara, and we'll see how it goes. I think the times four sale ends tomorrow. It is possible. I thought initially it was a 3 day times four sale kind of a deal, so I would think it would end tomorrow. I think it would be, that would make sense to me. But we'll see what happens, John. I think that's a good point. I do think it ends tomorrow because it's usually a 3 day kind of a deal. Um, but yeah, an OG event. It is an OG event. It is a great one, and it's Hero Wars is 6. That's pretty crazy if you think about it. Because I mean, I remember when we were doing this for Hero Wars' fourth birthday, and I thought, wow, Hero Wars has been around for a lot longer than I remember. But hey, Judge here is holding strong with Mara. No complaints. We got our 300 million damage dealt right there. I'm sure if you do it manually, you probably get more damage, but I only really need 300 mil. Anything over that does me no good, so I probably won't even fight the Archdemon again. But we did get our second slice of the cake. I always like these fun frames that they have. I'm a big fan of those. So we're going to collect these rewards. Never forget to collect these. It is a little bit tedious that you have to click on them all, but that is how these work. Why? That is how these ones work. Okay, why is it not letting me click those? There it is. Oh, one more. All right, one more. Got it. Okay, cool. So we got that. We're set. We're going to go ahead and collect our free energy, get some glyphs going here. We're gonna power up Yasmin because we should. So there we go. We got that going. Maybe it will restart when the time is over on the times four sale. I don't see that happening. I think if I do remember this correctly, it was a 3 day times four sale, but for some reason it doesn't say that. Let's see. It doesn't say that, but it should be. This should only be for 3 days if my recollection is correct. We'll see. I'm pretty certain it's 5 days only, and then they offer this one almost exclusively, which I don't know if it's really worth, but just saying that is usually how these things go. Um, I have some feelings this year we'll experience a Ziri and Luther rework. I don't know if we'll see a Luther rework. I think Ziri is possible, Calnap. I do think Artemis still is going to see a rework on Facebook and web. I do think it's going to happen. How are you doing? I'm a little late. Hey, Dragon, nice to have you here. You're not late at all. You're always on time. I did just reset the Discord entries for Sundays starting for next week, right? So if you want to put your ID in there, you definitely can. Plenty of time, just a heads up. Francis says, is it possible that we will get Artemis rework instead of a new hero? We got Alvinor in mid-April last year. I'm going to put it this way. I hope we get a rework of Artemis. I don't know if we will, but I think it's possible. And I think, let me see, does Artemis already have her skill unlocked in the Asgard? I want to see if this is the case. Because if her Ascension is already unlocked, we might get a new. I think it's more likely we get a new pet before we get a new hero. Personally. Why would you use Morgan with Corvus in Archdemon fight? Well, Morgan, right, helps heal Corvus. And so they also are an undead combo, which gives more status boosts, I believe, to those particular heroes. And Morgan actually deals a lot of damage with her little minions if she's given enough time. And if she's not healing her heroes, if she's not healing, yeah, I'll go into that in a second. If she's not healing her heroes, then it makes her tougher to beat because she's not healing her heroes, but she's dealing that much damage to the opposing side, right? So So I think that's what I was thinking, is that would be more damage. Plus, there's a boost on that damage. So just a couple things there for sure, that I would probably be looking into. Definitely. All right, let's see. So I need a score check. It is 32-27. St. Peter's is winning, which is crazy because St. Peter's, the lower seed. I mean, I'd forget the exact seed number they are, but they are a lower seed, and that number seed has never gone on to the next round, which would mean that they'd have to win this game. So that has never in the history of this tournament ever happened. So that's why it's such a big deal, and that's why we're watching it. Plus, it is March Madness, so we keep tabs on that game. But okay, sorry, that is beside the point. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I just got to text someone an update on this. All right, so there's that. Let's see. Let's look at Artemis real quick. Let's find her. Where is Artemis? Artemis, where are you? There's Artemis. So Artemis, she does have her 2 skills unlocked. Wow. I mean, I personally still think she needs to rework. I mean, we'll see. I hope they get Artemis the help that she needs. She just doesn't deal enough damage for yeah, she just doesn't deal enough damage for me on this. So I would like a rework on her, and if we can get a new pet, that would be great. Did you do the second puzzle? I did not do the second puzzle yet. No. I actually am not even. Yeah, I was gonna do it tomorrow, but if you want to walk me through it, I'm more than happy to do it with you guys here. If that's what you want to do. Absolutely, more than happy to do it with you guys here. Yeah, I would have to like double check what it is. 'Cause I don't remember off the top of my head. But right, we got the skin sale, oof, holiday hustle, free emeralds. I mean, who doesn't like free emeralds, right? I mean, with the VIP as well, this is a great reward. I love these elemental tournament certificates. Can't really complain. So that's great for me. I haven't done any of the holiday shopping, so right. But you can get some pretty cool little avatars here. There's also the delicious candy frame, if you want to go that far. Um, Campaign page 2, similar to day number 1. Probably should make a video on that, right? I guess I'll do that hopefully tomorrow before the live stream. Well, I'm not going to make any promises though. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, sometimes it is tough to get up. Let's see. So chapter 3, chapter 2. It looks like there's a little birthday cake here and some balloons. So another balloon, another cake takes us to another sequence. Yeah, very reminiscent of another famous word game, right? Except there's fewer letters. All right. Well, I like doing it this way because, quite frankly, I think I can find the sequence faster. Wow, 2 of them already in the right place. One of them is in the wrong place. Well, let me guess which one's in the wrong place. Okay. So we got that. So 3 are in the right place. This one doesn't match. Okay, closer. We just need 1 more. Okay. What? Did I miss something? So it's not. Okay, we're going to back up. So it's not. Okay, so this is the first one. Second one. Third one. Fourth one. Can it be a repeat? Can that happen? No. 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 Okay, so you can't have a repeat, so we're going to keep trying until we figure out what the solution is. If I missed it, I missed it. What? What's going on here? The problem with Artemis is she's very inflexible. Only one pet, Fenris, limits her options on critical hit teams. Because Artemis can blind, she should be allowed to use Martra or Marth. Oh my goodness, Mara. Wow. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. All right, we're gonna try figuring this out because I don't know what just happened here. So the first one is this one, right? Check sequence. It's no good because, quite frankly, we already did that one. We're gonna go backwards, and it's not letting us hit the right sequence. Oh, it was double tree, so it can be the same. Whoops. So we got party box number 2. All right, cool. Sorry, guys. That was a bit of a hassle. I didn't realize you could double up on one. So that is a new phenomena to me. Did not realize you could do that. Did not realize you could do that. All right. Well, we figured it out. Thank you, guys. We will get that. We will get that going at some point. I'll probably use another account and do that. But awesome. Love it. Okay, so we also obviously we did the cake, but these are some pretty cool rewards. If you do every single day, right? So you get a frame, you get a avatar, 100 soul stones, and 3 skins basically. How can you beat that for free? I mean, plus not including right the actual rewards that are daily. So can't go wrong. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try one almost all healer team. I think that would be kind of cool. Will we deal a lot of damage? I don't know. But it turns the healing into damage. So I want to see how this plays out. So we're going to try something like this, maybe. Mainly healing. I want to see how it works out. Hey, Adib, nice to have you here. You're never late. You're always on time. Thank you for joining us here on the stream. One pet for critical hit heroes would be nice novelty. Yeah, I think it would be cool if we could get some more of that. Definitely. But yeah, so I mean, I think one of the interesting things here today with today's buffs is that you don't get any healing, but that healing deals damage, right? So Martha, right, would be a pretty good option, even though she can't heal herself. She'll deal a decent amount of damage because that healing gets converted to damage. So still deal some damage, not as much as I was probably hoping. I probably also should have switched pets, but hey, we'll take it. 40 mil damage. Not bad. Not bad if you don't have all the right heroes for the combination that you need, right, for this particular setup they have going on here. Just throwing it out there. Never bad to have alternatives. Critical hit pet would be great. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I'd be excited to check that out if they do bring that out. I do think we will have an event that's going to introduce something new mid-April, right? Like we mentioned before, we had Alvinor last year. This year, I think we're going to have a different one. I do think we'll have a pet. I mean, I don't remember when was Axel released. Axel Hero Wars J. September. Oof, that's a long ways away. I'm hopeful. I'm optimistic that we'll have a hero soon, or not hero, a pet soon, right in April, and a hero maybe in September. So like, I'm hoping that that's what they'll do instead of having us with more heroes. That'd be cool. That would be cool. All right. Let's see. Merchant, no. Pets. Oh, okay, yeah. So pets. I want to power up my Albus a little bit. I'm a big Albus fan. I know he's not always most useful in player versus player fights, but he's really useful in a lot of different situations. So I like Albus. I like to try to power him up, which we're gonna do there. Let's see. Ooh, a lot of sales on the anniversary. Don't really need them, but nice to know that they're there. Hey, and I believe the sale is for 3 days, so I'm gonna guess that yesterday didn't count. So I think there's one more day. So as soon as this ends, I think there's 24 more hours. Don't quote me on that, but I think like 90% sure. I'm pretty sure we have one more day of the times four sale, and after Sunday's done, that'll be it. Is my recollection of how these work. I know it says 5 days. Well, I know it says 5 days, but I think this is misleading. I'm pretty sure it's only the first 3 days of the event, then the last four, there's no times four sale. So that's what I remember. I just like the frame. Yeah, the frame's pretty cool. It's a great prize. I think since Web got a rework for March, February, Web will get for April, but I have a feeling it's not Artemis, but rather someone else, a marksman or a warrior. Could be. I wouldn't be surprised. You could be right, Dragon. You never know. I mean, Hero Wars has been known to be a little finicky. Let's see. We're going to also claim some of these Strongford quiz little tickets, right? And maybe do one or two of these on stream. Hopefully, I don't get them wrong. That would be a little embarrassing, but whatever happens, happens, right? Can't be perfect. Let's see. So we placed in the quiz history aficionado. I've never really taken that too seriously. Let's see. Strongford quiz. All right, let's do one question worth 10, and then we'll do two. We'll see if we can get one more so we can do two questions worth 10. Let's try that. Let's see. What do I need to get another ticket? Let's see. Tower chest. Okay, I'm not going to do this run. I am going to spend emeralds to complete it. I've decided. Executive decision today. That's what we're doing. Normally I don't do that, but just for today. Just for today. So we did it. We're going to do that. Claim some of these tickets. There we go. All right. Cool. So with that, now we're going to do two of these questions here. Huh. Why do they do that to me? Now I need one more to get 30. We might as well just do 30. How much pets do you think we will get? I bet a total of 15 pets. I hope we have 15 pets total eventually. I mean, I would not be surprised if they gave us a couple extra. I think, it might be 20 uh, by the end of the Hero Wars time. But I think that's a long ways away. I think we will get 15 though, because I think they want us to have 15 options in Grand Arena. Oop, I thought I clicked Grand Arena. In Grand Arena. I think that's really their goal. And so I think that would make sense to me that they would do that, right? So yeah, we'll see how things go, but definitely what I would prefer. Um, all right, so here we go. We're back. We are just checking the score of the game. Anyway, we're back. Okay, so here we go. Let's do airship. Always a quality thing. And then let's see what else I can do to get one more ticket. I really want one more ticket. I want an even number. But if I can't do that, I can't do it. Let's see. Let's get these real quick. Then I want to answer some questions on that quiz. I have great news. I'd love to hear it, Adib. I got the 4 Violet pets. Congratulations, you got 4 pets to Violet. That is awesome. Oliver, Albus, Fenris, and Axel. Congrats. Those are great ones to have. I think Mara would be a great next choice if you can. But yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I like the pet that adds up entire team 5% of starting energy or patronage skill for specific. That would be a sick one, Dragon. I think if you start with 5%, yeah, that would be pretty cool. If you can start with a little bit of bonus energy, that could give you a huge advantage. I think that would be pretty cool. That would be a very popular pet, as well as a critical hit pet. I think if they're going to do that, they need to do the critical hit one first, and then later they'll have something like that. That'd be really cool. I like that. And yes, hello, Christ. Nice to have you here. Thank you for joining the live stream. We are absolutely still live right now. Yeah, so I got that. Let's see, what else can I do to get... Okay, so we got some expedition, quiz tickets, triumph. So we have 36. Okay, we can do 3 questions. Love it. We can do 3 questions. Gotta love that. Okay, so let's see. All right, so let's do this. Let's see, which of these heroes does not have the blessed special? So those 3 definitely do. It must be Aurora, right? Aurora or Marcus? Crap. Let's see. Where's Aurora? Aurora stats. Yeah, it's Aurora. Okay, why did I even have to check? It's Aurora. All right, so we got Aurora there. Yes, Mara is the next one. Love that. That would be blasphemous. Or if they do an energy pet, seeing heroes do the most, will quit the game fast. Yeah, my Mara's blue +1. Francis says Aurora. He's right. I had to double check, but yes, you're right. Let's see. Let's do another one. Which Emerald Exchange multiplier doesn't exist? Well, I can tell you right now, it's the 25 one. Yep, we knew that one. All pets level is 100. Yeah, I mean, I think that's interesting. They definitely could. Oh, congrats, Adib. That's awesome. You got all your pets to level 100. Very nice. Cat13, hello. Nice to have you here on the live stream. Love seeing you guys all hop in here. It's awesome. All right, we're going to do one more question. What is the name of this coin? Well, that is a Lagoon Monster Scroll. So there we go. We got 3 of them right. We got 600 of these quiz points. Cannot complain. Where are we ranking? We're ranking way down. That's okay. Some of these guys got them all right. Wow, look at that. 2,000. Really killing it on this game, which, good for them. All right, so there's that. We're going to claim these guys. Let's see. We'll just use our 200 energy. We're getting Martha completed or closer to completed, right? We're going to get some of this Cicada fragment here. We're going to do that. Let's see. Mail, ranking, rewards, Guild Ward of Feet. That's tough. But that's okay. You can't always be perfect, right? Can't always be perfect. So I'm going to have to do some of those later. We're going to collect these. So we do have new monthly gift packages. Love it. So again, as I mentioned, we're going to have new rewards starting next week. I already have the Discord up if you haven't seen that already, right? We just put new Discord Sunday entries up. You can totally put your IDs in now. For Sundays, it'll be good until April 15th of next month. The videos are not yet up for Saturday, but that is a work in progress. So that's where we're at. That is where we're at. Okay, so there we go. We talked a little bit about the Archdemon. Now, of course, right, so we did a healing team just for fun because, it deals 1,000 times of that damage instead of healing to the Archdemon. We tried it out. I do like to kind of look at what other today's, top battle teams are, like kind of emulating them. I think that's not a bad strategy. I'll probably eventually also make some content on how newer players can approach things, just to remind them that, if they have a hero waiting, they need to summon them so that they can be able to use them against the Archdemon. So just some stuff there. Nature Season. Haven't really been paying too much attention here, but I probably should. Let's level up 2 of Jew's physical attacks here. For Glyph, sending a sticker in chat. So I guess we got to send a sticker. We can send a cool looking Astaroth. So there's that. Oh, someone was asking a question. Where do you use contest tickets? Try checking the right hand side for, what's it called? Try checking the right hand side for Strongford Quiz. There we go. So there's that. We're going to open our chest really quick. We got a heroic chest. We got some Artemis Soulstones. Speak of the devil. And we get some Artemis. There's that. quests. We enchanted some glyphs, so we got some more. Sweet. Love it. Let's see. Can we... Oh, okay, so I can use some auto rewards. Love it. We got 3 right now. We will raid. Do some stuff there. I took a little time yesterday to read all the heroes' abilities on web, and Ishmael one seems like his skills do the least. Plus, he got nerfed 2 years ago, so he might be next in line for a rework. I could see that, but I really, really like Ishmael. I'm a big Ishmael fan. If they do that, I mean, hopefully they don't make him worse. That's my only concern. What would be the best lineup with Iris? Yeah. So there's a couple thoughts on that. I actually really like lines with Iris and Dorian. Let's see. So Automax. Let's see. Iris and Dorian. One of the reasons I really like them working together is that Iris deals a good amount of damage. Dorian allows for her to heal through that. So that's one of my favorite things about that combination. I'm probably going to go with something like Astaroth just for extra protection. Then I'm probably going to go like Yasmin. And I want some kind of like mediary. So someone in between. So I would probably use like Nebula. It's a very creative offense, right? I don't know if it's the most popular. Obviously, if Helios is there, you would want to switch out Yasmin for maybe another hero. And yes, it is a combination, right? So you got mages here, but I want one warrior if I am to face someone who has multifaceted team like Rufus. So I would probably want like Dante here if I can't use Yasmin. So I mean, it does suck that I have to have interconnectivity, like in case Helios is there. But we'll try it out. Let's see how this goes. This is one of my teams that I would like. I would probably use. Honestly, I'd probably use someone like Biscuit. Probably Biscuit or maybe Axel. I would use Axel. What was that coin question? Yeah, so the coin question was which coin, what was the coin that was pictured? And they had a picture of a deep, I want to say a Monster Lagoon coin. Let me see if I can, do I even have one? I don't know if I have one anymore. But basically, it was a special event that introduced, I think it introduced new hero. Oh no, I think it might have been during Axel. Maybe it was introducing Axel. But it was a while ago. It was a while ago. Yeah, so it was like, which coin is this? And it was like a you know, deep sea monster or monster lagoon coin. I think it was Monster Lagoon. Something like that. So we're gonna try this out. I like this line. Let's see how it plays. Let's try a basic Kark team. Let's see, Kark, Seb, Martha, and maybe Faceless. Let's see how it does. Where's Faceless? There's Faceless. And I guess, what, like Oliver, Albus? We'll go with Albus. Pretty basic, pretty standard. Standard stuff. So let's see. We got Kark dealing some damage here. Faceless copying. Nebula. Ooh, that's a bad copy, but that's okay. But obviously, Dorian and Iris allowing for Iris to stay full health, even though she just got hit really hard. But because of the damage output, she's holding her own, and so defensively looking pretty solid. Kark is in some trouble here if he gets hit, and there we go. That's a scary combination of Dante and Iris. So speed it up. There it is. So team held off against a pretty standard Kark team. Let's see how it does against the quote-unquote Holy Trinity team, which I don't really like that name, but whatever. We're going to run with it. It's going to be the Twins, Aurora, and where's Celeste? Celeste with, we'll run it with, I mean, I don't know. I guess Kane or Biscuit or Axel. We'll go with Kane. See how this goes. As for Ishmael, he doesn't experience much problems against tanks thanks to Iris. Iris and Ishmael and some AP hero could be a good team. Yeah, I think that could be another team as well. Kane as team pet is very helpful against majority of Iris teams. Kane allows for to dodge Iris's attack, therefore Iris loses efficiency. Oh, so this will be a good test of Iris's capabilities against a dodge-related hero. But, you know, it looks like we're holding strong so far, and it is able to defeat the quote-unquote holy team, right? So there's a nice little win. So let's see. What about a team that is maybe uses, I don't know, Rufus, as I mentioned, with Celeste. Something like that. Let's try Arachne and Maya. Very good combination. Solid team. Let's see how it goes. So we're going to do that. Heidi. Where's Maya? Maya and... Oh, I already have Maya. Where's Martha? Martha, where are you? Martha? And I really wanted Arachne on this team as well. Let's see how this plays. All right. So maybe something like this. But anything else that he does is just outdated. His popularity time of being hero with most armor in game is long behind him. I still don't get the love for Aurora. Aurora deals, Aurora can dodge a lot. So that's, you know, really makes her popular. And because that dodge gets compounded with Kane, you know, it's a popular choice. It's a popular choice. But yeah, let's see how this. Ooh, so that was a good team, right? So that was a team that you'd have problems against. So you might need to go more physical damage. Heidi dealt a decent amount of damage, and Maya was a super threat. Arachne was stunning. So we had some issues there. So this would be like a team that you would want to avoid, but most of the meta team, quote unquote, meta popular teams, this Iris team is able to counter a lot of them. And this was a defense side, right? So it wasn't even offense. So that is really, I think, a decent team, right? So let's also try out the other team you mentioned. So you mentioned a team with, I believe it was Iris, Dorian, maybe someone like Ishmael. Ishmael. Maybe this time we'll use Celeste. And we will, I guess, have Dante in as well. I still like Dante. Still really, really like Dante. Let's see how, or we could go with Aurora. Aurora, doubling up on some dodge. Maybe we'll go with Kane. See how that runs. As for Aurora, sometimes Aurora can be protected against Iris by Pepsi's shield. There you go. What I like to do, what I like to be done with Ishmael is that when he turns into demon form, he deals pure damage instead of crit to not depend on tank's armor or armor pen. Plus, Albus could boost his damage that way. Could be. Aurora is slowly but truly losing steam as top hero thanks to Iris being a factor. I agree. Iris definitely hurts Aurora's ability to not get hit. But, you know, here with Iris, she can be pretty effective. So there was a steamroll by that team. Let's try this again, but on defense. Ishmael, Aurora, Celeste, Iris, and Dorian with Kane. So this is going to be a defensive team. We'll see how it plays. Does it still hold against the quote-unquote Aurora twin team with Celeste and Seb with Kane? Let's see how that holds up. And then we'll go back to the Kark and the other ones and see how it still holds up. But I do agree that Aurora is not as dominant as she once was because of the invention of Iris. Iris really helps mitigate Aurora's ability. Ooh. So this is one where you don't want that armor penetration team because the twins really, really deal a lot of damage there. But I will say it solves some issues, right? So, I mean, I do prefer this first team with Dante, Nebula, Iris, and Dorian. I like it. I think it's a pretty solid team. Is it going to be foolproof? No, no team is foolproof, but it's a solid start. I can't beat Arachne and Martha. Try Celeste. Celeste might be able to help you all out there a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I think Celeste might be able to help if you have Arachne and Martha. Granted, there was a boost there, right? So it's hard to kind of account for that. Celeste is maybe not a bad option. Celeste will help prevent some of that healing. But yeah, Phobos is also not a bad suggestion. Like I heard that before. Let's see how it runs. I mean, if it's just twos, let's see how it runs against. I know it's not really exactly the same, but we can try it out just to see if it would, even in a slightly skewed universe, if it would play. Let's go Celeste Phobos. See how that goes. But yeah, I do agree that Arachne can be tough to deal with if you can't hit her straight on. Right, her stun really, really leaves you sitting there for a good amount of time. I mean, yeah, look at that. Arachne is definitely, her stun really is a problem. So you really need to take her out before she can get going, but she's tough. She's 100% tough. So I got those two completed. Saving my energies here. Saving those. We're gonna grab these. We're gonna grab these. Grab these. Some emeralds. Never bad to have emeralds. Energy recovery. I love to see those. Making progress. I should be done with this already, but I've been slow. It's alright. Happy birthday, Dominion. Start our joint adventure. I think I still have some, so 4 more I need to do, so I should have enough from my gift that I got from Hero Wars. Thank you, Hero Wars. Right, that was one of the ones for solving a puzzle, I think, or something. Hey Jay, would the undead team work with Iris? It's a high risk, high reward when you use Iris with the undead team. The reason being, it's a very squishy team. So deals a lot of damage, but low health. So that's one of the problems. You really got to rely on having Corvus survive if you can, because Corvus deals a great deal of damage. He really does. Let's do one more of these speed raids. Then we'll look at the undead team with Iris real quick. Absolutely. If you chase arena rankings, you just use Biscuit as pet since everyone on the top are either Axel or Oliver. He became anti-meta pet. Yeah, I do like Biscuit. I think Biscuit's underrated. I wasn't going to say anything because I use Biscuit pretty regularly as well. But yeah, I think he's highly underrated, and he's great against Axel. He really is. Axel's a popular pet, but I think Biscuit does a good deal, and Oliver's a pretty basic one, but yeah, I've been impressed with Biscuit. Biscuit recently has been doing good for me when I'm not using Elvis. Okay, so we were talking about seeing how the undead squad would work. Let's run it against this first one. Let's see, undead with Iris. Now, if this is not what you meant, let me know. But I'm just going to use all undead or quote undead, even though Yasmin is technically not undead. Let's see. Okay, so we're going to run with that. And we will use... We're going to use Biscuit here. All right, let's see how this goes. And let's run it. All right. Oof. See, so this is one of the tough things there is Corvus went down fast. And so that can make him tough to use. Let's see how he does against this one. We'll use a similar lineup maybe. Yes, thanks Kim Tay for being here. Have a great night. Much appreciated. Always great to have you here. We will be having another live stream tomorrow. I'm going to try running this team a couple more times, and we'll probably wrap things up on this particular stream. Let's see. So we got both those undead, Iris, and we're going to run Yasmin. And we'll try this again with, who do we run it with? We run it with Biscuit? Oh, we'll run with Axel. All right, we'll run with Axel this time and see how things go. But yeah, it's true. It's true. I do like that dragon team. So, Kat, this is, I think, the problem with the undead squad right now is it doesn't have enough health. So you really need to add another healer. And Corvus just doesn't stay alive long enough. But I think once we can find a better solution for him to survive longer, it'll be a much more viable team. So that's just my 2 cents right now. Dante under boost of Nebula in most of the cases can beat undead. Yeah, I mean Dante is strong on his own. With Nebula, he definitely is. He's boosted. So, hey Viking, thank you for showing up here. We're about to actually wrap things up on this stream, but I will be having a stream tomorrow, aka today for you, I guess. That will be earlier, so hopefully it's later in your time. So hopefully that works out. Let's see, 3 a.m. So Norway, Eastern time to Norway. 8 a.m. Eastern, so 1. Okay, so I'm thinking I'm probably going to do one around 11 or noon tomorrow. So, let's see, noon tomorrow. So your time, it might be like 5 or 6 p.m. potentially for tomorrow's stream. I will try to let you know ASAP, but the plan is around noonish, maybe 11. But yeah, while you're reading this, Judge has already won. Best tier description line there will be. Yeah, I mean, Judge is not bad. I mean, I think he's going to be a problem. If people can get around to maximizing his abilities and upgrading him, Judge is going to be a problem because so many people rely on Sebastian because Sebastian was the hero to use. He really was. And now Judge is kind of threatening that space with his spamming of abilities. Definitely an interesting time here. So Deep wants me to test this out real quick. We will definitely do it. Let's see. All right, let's try it out. Let's try it out real quick. So it is Aurora, Isaac, Celeste, Sebastian, and Jew. Albus. And thank you for being here, Viking. Much appreciated. Yeah, definitely early. Let's see. All right, so we got Sebastian Fenris, Jew, Aurora, Celeste Merlin, Aurora with Kane. Okay, so that's the only one we need to change. Kane. And we will use, I guess, Axel. So we'll try this out really quick, see how it goes. And yes, if you guys don't mind hitting that like button, it's much appreciated. Thank you guys very much. Yeah, let's see how things go here. We're going to run this one time, see how it plays out, and probably wrap things up on this stream. We will have another one tomorrow, and we'll have some exciting developments, I hope, and hopefully have some other people be able to join on to the live that, maybe have different time zones. So thank you guys for your support. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. We had some great testing. We looked at different stuff for the anniversary. There should be another Day of the Times 4 sale. And yeah, I will keep you guys up to date. I think mobile will be having potentially a Hero Wars birthday soon. So yeah, a tough one here with the combination of Dante and Nebula. We'll try it against the other one as well. But I think the tough thing here is going to be Iris does deal a lot of damage to Aurora. before she can really get going. And she can't really dodge enough, it looks like, based on what I'm seeing. We'll try it one more time. So let's see. Celeste. Fun story, when I joined my current guild 2 years ago, everyone laughed at me. Why am I working so much on Judge? Fast forward to this day, they're asking me where to pair him up. I love it, Dragon. I mean, those are great stories when, comes around and things always, work out in that way. You never know. You never, ever know. So, yeah, anyway, we're going to wrap things up here on this particular stream. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here. Much appreciated. Thank you for, everyone hopping in. Viking, much appreciated. Thank you, 3M. That's crazy. Love the dedication. You rock. And yes, Dragon, congrats on that investment in Judge. Way to believe in him. And obviously it's paying off for you now in huge dividends. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me here on stream. And I will be seeing you guys potentially tomorrow. And if not, then next week on stream. Thank you guys for your support. And I look forward to seeing you guys all in Dominion either tomorrow or next week. Thank you guys. Much appreciated. And I'll see you guys later. Thanks, everyone.